Hello, my name is Stephen G. I will demonstrate DataMap. The idea is very simple. You take a data matrix and turn them into heat maps without writing any code. Dimensionality reduction plots like PCA or t-SNE. You could have very simple data matrix like this, rows and columns, or you have some annotations here. DataMaps use the Shinylive platform to run Shiny apps in your browser. Data stays in your browser, never uploaded into a server. So this whole app is hosted on GitHub Pages, so you have better privacy. You could also install this as an R package. Another thing that is very unique about DataMap is that I prompted AI wrote 95% of the code. This is one of my experiments with AI. This is the data we're going to use for this demo. 20 countries with negative population growth and different statistics here from the Tidy Tuesday initiative, and was originally collected by the CIA files, and we upload this data. And here the app recommended we scale by the column, also trying to determine whether a log transformation is needed. In this case, it was not. This cutoff ensures that we use color mapping more effectively. So you apply these changes, and then we got a heat map. Here you can see South Africa and Syria have very high birth rate by high infant death rate and maternity death rate in here. On the hand, you have countries like Japan, Germany, Poland, Romania, a large population, but very low infant mortality and very long lifespan. You could adjust this so that it looks pretty. Down here, you have the option to break things into clusters. For example, we break things into 5 clusters, essentially cut the tree from Japan, Germany, Poland, Romania in one cluster, long lives, low infant mortality. In here, Russia and Ukraine, on the other hand, have low lifespan and high death rate. And you could also break down column into clusters. If you're happy with this, you could export this as a PNG file, and then this you turn on label data, expand this and expand this a little bit. You can see now the raw data. For example, the population growth in Syria is negative 9.73. You can obviously change the color scheme. If we have PCA plus in here, add the names, increase the font a little bit. t-SNE, but typically useful when you have large number of data points. And finally, the code tab is in an R script which you can run on your laptop to reproduce all the 3 plots. DataMap is a very general, small app that you can run in your browser. It does run a little bit slower when you have 3,000 or more rows and columns. You can run this as an R package.